Hello, everyone. I am sharing today one of my failed attempts. This was my first go at the Simply Random Ephemera challenge for this week that Emily over at Junk Journal Inspirations does. I have done another one after that you can go and have a look, but we learn so much when we muck things up. So I thought I'd share it anyway because it's a great opportunity. And hey, who knows? I might end up using this mess in something else.
Good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be, or good evening, or good night. This is Jen at Jen's Arty Inclinations, a place to create, share, and play. All right, so this week is bling, toilet paper, tissue core, wet embossed. So I've never done that before. I'm going to have a go. I used to do it over the toaster years ago, but that was a long time ago. Ivory and Steampunk. I'm probably more cream than ivory, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to have a go at putting this together. So I'll put this up here so I can see it. And first I thought I'd just glue down a base. I was going to do an envelope, but then I went, wow, I'm really complicating it all for myself, doing so many different things. So I'm going to try and simply decorate a journal card. You know, it's great to have lots and lots and lots of journal cards. I'll have lots of excuses all the way through this video, I believe. So this is kind of ivory. It's probably more cream. It's coffee dyed paper, but it's one of my lighter pieces. I saw Emily's and that gave me the idea of using this. That's what she did on the back of hers. I thought it was really, really clever. So I do have a few different elements to try out and we will see what happens. The first thing I'm going to do is just do a few little stamps on the back with my toilet paper roll, and then I want to just do a bit of a shape in that. How about we go, there we go, that looks sort of something like, I don't know, crazy cross or flower, messy. So there's a start, there's a first element. I'd like to use some more of that on the front. What Emily did with hers, that was really clever, and she got a fabulous bonus, which was really good. I haven't had a chance to catch up and see if anyone else has done one yet, because I've had my boy home all week and my other son has been going in late, so that's been a bit of organising. Anyway, so I've just been sort of occupied, my mind's been a bit messy, I'm behind on everything, getting a bit overwhelmed. So I thought, well, let's go and do some crafting, because this kind of challenge I enjoy. So that's my start, and I want to just glue this bit of lace behind it, because I feel like whatever I put on top of that, it's going to kind of feel steampunkish. I don't know, everybody. I'm not really up on steampunk, so, you know, we'll just see how this turns out. For this, I think I'll use, I don't know, a little bit of every glue, hey? How about first, while you're just falling down there, I put on a bit of glue stick all over, and that'll just give it a bit of extra behind there. That's my theory. All right, now I'm quite sure I'll be speeding up some of this again because I know that there's lots of faffing to come. What I've tried to do to make it easier for myself, I don't know if it's going to work. I've tried to reduce the number of elements that I'm using, but you'll see as we go along, I've still got way too many to choose from, because obviously the more things you have, the more trouble you get into. But I have tried to keep them to the same color palettes, sort of black, gold and cream, not ivory. Let's just pop you down, see how you go. Isn't that just a gorgeous piece of lace? This came from my beautiful friend Kat, years ago now actually, and it's a lovely stretchy piece of lace and it's just gorgeous. She's really creative and clever too, my friend Kat, and in fact she gave me the most beautiful bundle of papers recently. So we met years ago when our firstborn were still babies. We meet some amazingly wonderful people in your life sometimes through children and other times you meet the opposite. All right, so I guess I'll trim that off now. We'll see how that sort of looks. I was going to cut out the flowers, but then as I was looking at it I went, oh, actually that looked like, so I thought I'd give it a go. I don't mind it a bit ratty around the edges. I'm a bit ratty around the edges. And my thought was to kind of do some kind of a cluster in the corner. I had that bit and I thought that poke out. My idea was that was my sort of ivory nod. I'm kind of thinking, you know, something along those lines. I like this old coin that I found. This is a little bit blingy because it's shiny. Thought that looks pretty steampunkish, so put that in there to knock back some of that cream. That felt steampunkish too somehow. So, oh no, that's right. I wanted to do that. So let's stamp that first. Nice. I like it. Should I use that glue again? Probably. Stick you down. I will go to the edge because I'm pretty sure there'll be nothing underneath you. And then you are going to stick out like that. There you go. I love using calico in my projects. It's always lovely. What else am I doing? Where was I? What was I thinking about? Okay, I don't know. Let's just put an and symbol down here, hey? Why not put some dots there? Okie dokie. That's enough. Stop playing with things that aren't part of the challenge. Now, my thought was to put that butterfly, because that butterfly has ivory until I inked over it a bit. That's probably my closest to ivory. And of course, I was stamping something, this red brown, so I managed to get that on it as well. Just a mess. All right, quickly ink around you. All right, where's my split pin? My really cool, yes, there it is. And I've got this arrow too. So I'm thinking I'd like to put this through in the middle. And then, you know, it can be a tab or something. So let's have a look. Where's the middle? Where's my hole puncher thing? Over here. All right. I knew that. Oh, there we go. Always losing things. Always losing things. I am definitely one of those people who's in the messy crafter category. All right, so that should get me a lovely little hole. Of course, I can't see it at all from the other side, but that's fine. I like that. It's sort of pointing to that word now. There you go. So you go on you go. There you go. All right. Okay. What a mess, Jen. I did not mean to do all that. I just wanted it to the tab because I wanted this to go freely, but that's all right. We'll fix that up after. So I liked that because I had that little doobie-dad. Got these little leaves. Thought they might kind of be cute as well. Maybe. Yeah, all right, they work. All right, do I want to just put you maybe in there? We'll see. I think it might be time for me to play with this little pile. Let's have a look. Now, I sort of had an idea that I would add a sequin because, you know, sequins are bling. And then I'd add it on top of one of the steampunkish kind of wheels and put a little teeny split pin through. So which one am I going to do that on? I think this one, because it's nice and flat and interesting. Oh, I like that. All right, that's not pushing. That's why we do holes, so that it actually, you know, goes through. You silly goof. Now I'm trying to hold everything together and I don't have enough hands. Anyone else have that? Never have enough hands? Okay, let's kind of put you... Oh, that's good. Now, I just got to... Do I want to get another one or can I save you? I think I can save you. Save me, save me. There we go. All right, I think I've got that so it works. Gosh, I wonder, because I film this on my phone, I don't have any fancy equipment. That's why my filming is so rubbish. I used to be able to set up other people's lights. You know, I know the 3 light thing. Anyway, I never claimed to be a fabulous camera person or lighting person. I was always taking directions on that. I was just talking about the concept and the end result and coordinating all the equipment for everyone and things like that. So anyway, as I said, you'll have lots of excuses coming up from me in today's challenge because I'm definitely challenged by this. I just adore the steampunk look, so I loved when this actually came out. I thought, oh, that's going to be great. I can finally do that. What do we think? I know that you're going to go there somewhere. I really do. May not need that. This might be good coming underneath you. Let's have a look. And then how about you there? All right, I think that's what I do. And then we'll try and use the embossing to bring it together. All right, we're going to attempt. We will see what becomes. What becomes of it? We'll see. Who knows what became of the owl coin thingy. I probably need a little bit more steampunk element, don't I? What about around you? Oh, that one might work there. Yep, I think that works. So I'll definitely put you down. Made a decision. Woohoo! Let's just have a go. Making a big mess. Don't know if this is going to work. It's sort of plasticky, not metally, I don't think. But I'm not completely sure, so don't quote me on that. All right, and then you can go around there. All right, could I get myself into any more mess? You all know I can. Do I want this little coat hanger? Yes, yes, okay. I just thought that might grunge it up a bit. I don't know. So, all right, let's have another attempt to glue down one of these pieces. Okay, and you out. All right, I think this will work. And, we do want like the 3. But of course, it doesn't have to be one of those, does it? All right, this is where I'll get really stuck. I think this is one of those bits that you'll get speeded up. Speeded up. Okay, why don't we try and give that a rest for a moment and we'll work out this one. I thought it'd be thinner than that, but that's fine. Thinking like swirlies, swirls and things like that. We'll see what it looks like. Alrighty. We'll just see what happens. Now, how am I going to pull this together? Because that just looks like a mess. Oh, I do have to add the tissue. It's actually quite a nice strong tissue, this. It's beautiful. I used this in my challenge last week, actually. Same one that Junk Journal Inspirations did. It was pretty cool. You know, isn't that the idea of collage, that you just cover things up? Who was saying that the other week? Oh, it was funny. Do you know, I'm almost there and I feel like starting again. So I feel like that should go somewhere. Just want to tie this on. Thread you through there. So I've just clipped that little arrow and a little spring, and I thought that might bring this up as a little bit of a feature. Let's just do a very quick chain with this, an alternate hitch chain, so it won't take me long. And then if I tie you through, I believe you're going to work fine. There we go. So that's got a little bit of a dangly bit. I'm so close to feeling like I've done it and not at the same time. Oh, this is great though. I don't know if it could be classed as steampunk, but starting again because that's what I feel like doing with this. So on you go. Just put a ton of glue. That'll work. I'm sure it'll work. Now, have I got everything? Is there anything I've forgotten? Wet embossed. Toilet paper cord, tissue paper, got that as well. Steampunk, sort of. Steampunk-esque. How does that sound? And maybe if I just put another bit of you down here. Yep, another bit there. I like that. Gee, I love this paper. As I said in when I used it to make the paper bag in my last video, or one of my other videos, came in packaging, which was just awesome. Oh, the bling. So yeah, I do need you there because you're my other bit of bling, because I've got one sequin at the moment, which really isn't very blingy, is it? I really do need to go over some of this to make it work, because otherwise there's too much. That's a bit better. That kind of brings out that centerpiece a bit. Oh, okay, it's not my favorite piece, but I think I'm calling that done. Because, you know, I'm really new to this, so it's fabulous because I'll just keep playing, which is terrific on it. But that's my attempt at the Simply Random Ephemera Challenge this month. So I hope you enjoyed. And this, it doesn't matter that I don't like the end result, because this has given me so many new techniques that I wouldn't normally try. I've been meaning to try my embossing ink for ages, so it was great to do the wet embossed. I've been meaning to try and have a go at sticking these down, so it'll be great seeing how that glue works. Yeah, there's so much in this that I've learned for other things that I'll do. And I do really like that black lace on the black card, so I'm sure I'll do that again in other places. So thank you again, Emily. There is a hashtag, so you'll be able to see everybody else's, and Emily also has a playlist, so I'll make sure I link to that so that everybody gets included. which is very, very nice. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my latest fail. I think that's really cool to see the fails as well. It might look better on camera than what it does in close up. I promise you it is a fail, but I know I'll still use it. It would still be interesting as a full book. I might do it as a book page instead of a journal card, because I think that would be really interesting as you're going through. There you go. There's always a use. Enjoy. I'll see you next time. Keep creating and have fun.
You can like and subscribe below. And as always, keep creating. See you next time. Bye.